Namaste everyone, welcome back on mat. I'm happy to see you on day 4th. I expect that you have completed your all 3 days sessions. Now you are on the 4th. So let's begin with our centering practice. Let's be on the mat mentally and physically. We'll begin our practice with 3 Omkaras all together. Let's inhale deep. One more inhale. One last time. Inhale. Slowly rub the palms and generate some heat. Place the heat on your eyes and blink and open your eyes. Look at your palms. Now let's start with the warm up. Keep your right arm on the ground like this, right side, and left arm we will inhale and we'll raise up, and then we'll move it towards our right side and we'll hold in the pose. Then after a breath, change the side. Left arm on the left side and right arm towards the left, bending. It's called lateral stretch. So we'll do it together. Raise your arm, inhale and hold, then exhale and come to the other side. Inhale to your left. Now exhale, come to your right side. Inhale, exhale, inhale, come to your left. Exhale, inhale, come to your right. Exhale, inhale, come to your left. Inhale, exhale, come to your right. Inhale, exhale, come to your left. Inhale and come up. Now let's begin with our second warm up. Just come on your knees in Vajrasana, then bind both your hands behind you. Open your chest, inhale, and while exhale, touch your forehead down on the mat. Inhale, come up, arch back, open your chest, and while exhaling, touch your forehead down on the mat. Inhale, come up once again, arch back as much as you can, and again while exhaling, come down and touch your head to the mat. Inhale, slowly come up, arch back, while exhaling, bend forward and touch your forehead to your mat. Once again, inhale and come up. Last time, arch back. Now open your chest and while exhaling, come down, touch your head to the mat. Inhale and slowly come up, arch your back and slowly release both your hands. Bring it to the front. Now let's come on the knees and stand together. Come to the front of your mat and start our sun salutation. Inhale, raise your arms up, arch back, Hasta Uttana. Exhale, come down to Padahasta. Here you can keep your knees softly bent and then take your right leg back, right knee and ankle flat on the mat. Look front, Ashwasanchalana. Take your left leg back and exhale, come down to knees, chest, chin, Ashtanga. Here your stomach and thighs are not touching to the mat. Elbows are close to your rib cage. Now slowly inhale and slide up to Cobra. Look up, chest up, and now slowly while exhaling, shift to mountain. Here keep your knees softly bent if you need to. Then slowly inhale and bring your right leg front to Ashwasanchalana. Left leg flat on the mat, spine straight, look front. Exhale, take your left leg front to Padahasta, knees softly bent. While inhaling, move up, gently arch back and tighten your glute muscles, Hasta Uttana, and exhale to Namaskara. From here only, now left side. Inhale, raise your arms up to Hasta Uttana, arch back. Exhale to forward bend, Padahasta. Inhale, left leg back, left knee and toes flat on the mat. Look front in Ashwasanchalana. Hold your breath, right leg back in plank, high plank. Be straight here. Your hips and shoulder should be in one line. Now exhale, knees, chest, chin, Ashtanga. Here stomach and thighs are not touching to the mat. Now slowly slide, inhale to the cobra. Shoulders relaxed away from ears. Now exhale, and move to Parvata. From here, inhale, left leg front to Ashvasanchalana. Exhale, both leg front to Padahasta. Inhale, raise both your hands to Hast Uttana, arch back, gentle arch back, tighten your glute muscle, and then slowly exhale to Namaskara. Now inhale and exhale to Samasthiti. Our one round is over. Now second, just inhale and exhale to Namaskara. Inhale to Hast Uttana, arch back as much as you can. Exhale, forward fold, Padahasta. Inhale, take your right leg back, knee and toes flat on the mat, look front in Ashvasanchalana. Hold your breath, left leg back to plank, shoulders and hips are in the same line, just parallel to mat. Now exhale to Ashtanga, knees, chest, chin. Slide up to Cobra, inhale and exhale to Mountain, Parvata. Inhale, slowly take your right leg front in between your palms to Ashvasanchalana. And exhale, take your left leg front to Padahasta. Softly bend here. Now slowly inhale and come up to Hast Uttana. Arch back, be gentle to your arch and exhale to Namaskara. Now inhale back to Hast Uttana, arch back, gentle arch. Exhale to forward fold, Padahasta. Now take inhale and left leg back to Ashvasanchalana. Look front, spine straight. Lift left knee up and take right leg back to high plank. Now exhale, knees, chest, chin, Ashtanga. And inhale, slide up to Cobra. Tighten your glute muscle, chin up, chest up and press. Exhale, back to Parvata. Knees soft, press palms, send your hips higher. Inhale, take your left leg front. Look up, Ashvasanchalana. Exhale, both leg front, Padahasta. Knees soft, spine straight, trying to touch the toes. Inhale, slowly come up to Hast Uttana, arch back. Exhale to Namaskara. Inhale, exhale to Samasthiti. Next round, exhale to Namaskara. Inhale to Hast Uttana. Exhale to Padahasta. Knees soft, spine straight. Inhale, right leg back to Ashvasanchalana. Knee and toe flat on the mat. Look front, Ashvasanchalana. Inhale. Now hold your breath to the plank, both leg back. Now exhale, knees, chest, chin to Ashtanga. Elbows close to your rib. Inhale, slide up to Cobra. Chest up, chin up. Press your palms, shoulders away from ears. Press up and shift to Mountain. Exhale. Inhale, right leg front, Ashvasanchalana. Complete every posture. Don't hurry. Exhale, both leg front to Padahasta. Straighten up your knees if you can. Inhale, come up to Hast Uttana and then exhale to Namaskara. Now inhale, raise your arms up, Hast Uttana. Exhale to forward bend, Padahasta. Inhale, left leg back to Ashvasanchalana. Exhale, right leg back to Santulana. Hold your breath here. Now slowly exhale, knees, chest, chin, Ashtanga. Inhale, slide to Cobra. Exhale, come back to Parvata, mountain pose. Now inhale, raise your left leg, bring it front. Look front, Ashvasanchalana. Now lift your right leg and bring it front, Padahasta, spine straight. Inhale, raise up to Hast Uttana, arch back. Exhale to Namaskara. Inhale and exhale to Samasthiti. So we are done with our sun salutation. Now we'll start with our asana practice. So we are warmed up completely. Now relax for a while here and just have 3 to 4 deep breath. Just keep observing your breath. See the difference before you started and now after you performed your sun salutation. So let's start with our asana. We'll do it together. Come and join me. We'll just open our legs like this, almost 2 feet apart. Now exhale and bend front from your hip. Slowly keep both your palms side down either, or you can keep just holding your both the toes and bring your head down. Just remain in the pose for 5 deep breaths, holding the pose, trying to keep your knees straight. Slightly it can be bent. On every exhalation, keep trying to come front more and more. If you can, then touch your head to the ground or to the mat. Furthermore, if you are confident, you can bind both your hands behind you and simply bring your head down as much as you can. But keep your spine straight and hold the pose for 5 deep breaths. Try to pull both your hands as front as possible and head as low as possible. Don't force yourself. If you feel any kind of uneasiness, then please release and slowly you can come up. But if you are fine, then continue another 2 breaths. Inhale and exhale. Now slowly inhale, release your hands first, keep it on your waist and then come up. We'll start here now with the second asana. First you watch slowly, then join me together. Open your legs 2 feet width apart and then right leg towards right side, toes facing front and left toes left side, right knee bent and look front. Keep your right elbow on your right thigh and slowly inhale, bring your palm down on the mat, then inhale, raise your hand up and look up. Don't let your body fall front. Your chest should be open. If you are not comfortable here, you can remain up as keeping your elbow on your thighs. Even that pose can be taken up. Holding in the pose for 5 deep breaths. Your neck can be kept front, or if you are comfortable, you can look at your left fingers. Wherever you are in the pose, just stay there and hold. Breathe in, breathe out. Inhale, exhale. Now slowly while exhaling, bring your left arm on your waist and right also on the waist. Straighten up your both the knees and turn towards your other side. Place your left toes facing front and right towards your right side. Now bend your front knee, which is left, and keep your left palm either on your thighs or on the mat as you are okay with. Then raise your right arm up over your head and look at your either your right fingers or front as in your comfort and stay in the pose. Feel the stretch towards your left side, the lateral stretch. Don't bend front, don't fall front. You should remain, your chest should remain open and keep breathing in the pose. Breathe in, breathe out. Inhale, exhale. One more deep inhale and slowly while exhaling, bring your right hand on your waist and come up to stand. Let's move to our next asana. Come to the front of the mat. Now just watch here once, then we'll do it together. Look here. We'll take our left leg back and right knee front bent and twist your body towards the right, joining your hands in the namaste to the heart center towards your right by twisting yourself, and then we will do the same from the other side, keeping right leg back side, left knee bent and twisting towards left side, joining hands to the heart center, then slowly come back. So we'll do this together now. Take your left leg back, come on your left toes and look front. Bring your hips down as much as possible. Then raise your left arm and bring it to the other side of your right leg and join both the hands in the namaste and try to hold in the pose and try pushing continuously your palms to the heart center, balancing yourself there in the pose, and try keeping your left knee completely straight. Hold in the pose, keep breathing. Inhale and slowly come up to stand to the front. Now we'll repeat the same from the other side. So I'm just changing my side so you can watch better. Now take your left leg front and right leg back, left knee bent and just bend towards your left side by bringing your torso completely front and try to push through your right elbow in such a way where your both the palms should come to your heart center. Try pushing hard. Initially you may find it little tough, but gradually you will be flexible enough to reach there. So hold in the pose but keep breathing. Keep your right knee straight and slowly come up to stand to the front of your mat. From here we'll move to the next asana. We'll sit on our knees. Then let's all lie down on your stomach, keeping your palms beside your chest. By folding both your knees, bring your both the ankles towards your buttocks and then slowly using both your hands hold them left by left and right by right, and try lifting both your thighs and your chest. Look up, keep pushing your shoulders, open your chest and breathe in, breathe out. Hold in the pose. Inhale, try pushing yourself up. Exhale, slowly you can come down and rest for a while on your palms. Chin down, forehead down. Hold here for a second. Now we will move to the next asana, which is same like our Dhanurasana, but it will be like sidewise. You will again catch hold in the same Dhanurasana, then you will fall towards your right first and hold in the pose there, and holding here for another 5 breath. Keep inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Try keeping your neck up. Inhale, turn towards your other side while exhaling. Now turn towards your left and try not touching your neck and your thigh to the ground. Still you remain in the same pose and holding for 5 more seconds. Just inhale and while exhaling come back to center. Now slowly release your both the hands. You can rest over your forehead, keeping on your arms, and then slowly come back to sit on your knees, which is in Balasana. Spread your arms front and have 5 deep breath in child pose, Balasana. Inhale and exhale. Now slowly I will be showing you the next asana. You just stand along with me on your knees. Keep both your palms on your waist, lower side, supporting your lower back and your hip area, and we'll bend little back, like have an arch in back, and as much as you can. If you're not able to support your neck, you can keep your neck up and straight also, but don't fall towards your toes. You have to remain parallel to your knee and thigh. It should be in the same line. Or you can turn to the full camel pose, where you will hold both your ankles using your palms and try pushing hips front as much as possible. Your hips should not fall back side. It should remain in the same line where your knees are. Holding in the pose, you can remain here for 5 deep breath. Every exhalation, keep pushing your hips front. Your neck, if you're not comfortable, you can make it straight still, or else you can let it fall and open your chest. Exhale, come back to sit in child pose. Spread your arms front and exhale. Both your thighs are touching to your lower abdominal and your stomach and your chest. Relax, inhale and exhale. This is the best reverse pose for Ustrasana, which helps to strengthen your spine and lengthen your spine. So the spine which were bent before is now relaxed. Let us come to sit on our knees once again. We will be taking the next asana called puppy pose. For this, we will come down from our chest, keeping our knees at one place, and try keeping knees and hips in the same line. And arms we can spread further as much as possible. You are trying here to touch your chest to the ground. It might not be possible for many of you for now, but gradually your spine will be flexible enough to touch your chest on the ground. For now, at whichever place you are, you can remain in the same. Then slowly, using your palm support, you can come back to sit to Vajrasana. We will start with our next asana. I will be showing you slowly. You look at the asana first, then join me. We'll spread both our legs front, then right knee we will fold by keeping our right sole touching to the left thigh. Now turn your torso to the front and using your left palm, you are trying to hold your left foot. Look at the picture that how am I doing by reverse hand. It might not be possible for many of you to touch that, but you can keep it half on the way. Now trying to bring your right hand by lateral stretch towards your left side, holding the left toe and remain in the pose. So let us do it together. Let's fold the right leg and look at the body, that how you have to keep your knee to the front exactly and twist your body, adjust yourself. Don't turn your hips, only the upper body should be turned. Then slowly you hold your left leg and raise your right arm. Try to touch the right arm to your toes, but do not bend front. Do not bend front. You have to uplift your chest. You might be on the halfway, no worries. Be there wherever you reach. If you are stretchable enough, your side body can stretch, then maybe you will be able to reach easily there. If not, remain on the halfway but hold in the pose. Keep breathing, keep your chest open. Don't let your chest fall front. Straight inhale and exhale. Feel the lateral stretch to your right side of the body and relax. Just keep breathing in the pose. Inhale and exhale. Try to look up and then slowly inhale and bring both your hands on your place. Now turn to the other side. Open your right leg front this time and left leg close to your thigh, feet. Your feet or the sole should be touching to your thigh, keeping the knee to the front. Your hips are sideways, but your body you turn towards the front. And then gradually you hold right leg sole using your right hand, and then left you inhale and bring to the right side. Just try that you should not fold front. Keep chest open always in every pose, and while opening your chest, always inhale. Now here, stay in the pose, keep inhaling and exhaling. Feel the stretch in both of your thighs and try, if you are not able to reach completely, you can even lift your knee a little or maybe on the halfway like this. Wherever you are, but keep trying to reach there. At the same time, feel the stretch to your left side. Now slowly exhale and come back to the normal sit front. Now we'll move to the next asana. Look here. It's called butterfly pose, the easiest one which you'll be all aware with. Hold both your soles touching each other using your hands and try to press through your elbow, both your legs to your thighs and your calf and wherever you reaches. And keep your spine straight. Always keeping spine straight is more important rather than even bending front. If you bend, you should try pushing from your hips. You should not lift your hips. The hips should remain on its place. But from the joint, from your lower back, you should push front on every exhalation. Whenever we exhale, it's more easy for us to push front as much as possible. Now slowly inhale and come up to the sit. We will be starting our next asana after this. So let's lie down on your back. First, we will be performing bridge pose. For this, you need to bring your buttocks close to your heels and then slowly lift the hips up. Binding both your hands under this, your chest is touching to your chin and hips you have to lift up as much as possible. Keep pushing up. Keep your glute muscles tight, your belly suck in and hold in the pose. Now here I'll be doing the Chakrasana, the next pose. The people who are not comfortable with Chakrasana can remain in the bridge pose once again for 10 deep breaths. For Chakrasana, be on your back the same way. Just bring your palms next to your shoulders, keeping the fingers towards your legs. Keep the palm in such a way and then lift up as much as you can. Here, hold in the pose for next 5 breaths. People who are in bridge pose can remain there. Keep inhaling and exhaling. Push your hips up as much as possible. Keep pushing up. Keep pushing higher. Here also you have to press your palms as much as possible to lift up as much you can. Slowly you can come down from your shoulders first and then from your hips. Now we'll just do the reverse for our Chakrasana, which is just bend both your knees and bring it near to your chest. Hold using both your hands. You can hold both your elbows to bring it closer and then relax in the pose for a while. If you can lift up your head, you can exhale and bring your chin close to your knees and try to touch forehead with your knee and remain in the pose. If you feel uncomfortable on your neck, you can remain in the relaxed neck itself. It's called Pavan Muktasana. This asana is really good to relieve all your back pain. So feel good after this relaxation. Then we'll move to our next asana. Now slowly bring your head down and keep your feet on the mat. Now from here we'll move to the next asana called Markatasana, which is side twist. So we'll bring both our arms open towards on your shoulder level on both your sides and then fold your knees and bring it to the right side close to your right elbow. Both your shoulders should remain on the ground. If you need, you can even use hand to press both your knees down. Try to touch it on the ground. Shoulders should touch to the ground. Hold in the pose. Keep breathing. Feel the twist in your spine. This is good for your digestion. This is good for your back. And this is good to relieve from all the back strain. So hold in the pose for a while. Then slowly we will lift our both the knees and we'll bring it to middle first and then we'll take it to the left elbow, close to your left elbow. If you are not able to place it completely on the mat, you can press it through your left hand. Using your left palm support, bring it down, but your shoulders should remain on the ground completely, both your shoulders. And you can look to the other side, which is now right side. Hold in the pose, breathe in, breathe out. Feel the twist in the spine, feel the relaxed spine and keep inhaling and exhaling. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. This is very good posture to release all your pains. And now slowly come to the middle and lie down in Shavasana, the most awaited asana for the day. Now relax. Leave both your hands and your legs completely falling, naturally curled fingers and both your toes falling opposite side. Feel good, feel relaxed. Try touching your lower back completely on the mat. If you feel any kind of adjustment required, just do the adjustment and then completely relax your body. Surrender yourself to the mat. You have done great today. You have done all the asanas. Even if you could not perform any of the asana today, it's okay. Everybody learns through time. If you are consistent, if you are coming on the mat every day, you will be surely able to do all the asanas soon. But here, your goal should not be an asana. Your goal should be being on the mat every single day. Keep practicing, and your consistency will take you to your goal for sure. Let's have some deep inhalation and exhalation. Deep breathing. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Now slowly we will inhale deep, and while exhaling make the sound of like humming bee. Let's do it together. Inhale. Once again, inhale. One last time. Inhale. Now relax your body and turn your head side by side, once right and then slowly once left. Just bring both your arms, stretch it towards your head up, and stretch your feet as if you have just woke up. Stretch your complete body from toes to your head to your fingers and relax. Now slowly you can turn towards your right side using your right arm as a pillow and folding both your knees, bringing close to your chest. Just take a small breathe here. Once inhale and exhale. Deep breathing. Then slowly by pressing your left palm, you can lift up and come back to sit. Try not to open your eyes when you sit back. If you are not comfortable, of course, you can open your eyes, look, and then sit. Inhale and exhale. Keep breathing, relax. You have done great today. Hope you enjoyed the practice today. If you couldn't perform any of the asanas, no worries. It happens initially. Gradually you will grow and you will be able to perform all the asanas. Take it lightly. Let's close our session for today by chanting one Omkara and 3 Shantis. Let's have a deep inhale. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Now rub your palms, generate some heat, place it on your eyes, on your face, and you can run over your body. Just pass the heat, the energy, what you earned now for your whole day. Look at your palms, blink and open your eyes with a big smile. Thank you all for practicing with me. You deserve a tap on your back for completing today's session, and I just need support from you to like and share my video and motivate others to practice daily as you can. Thank you so much for practicing and be regular on the mat.